Let me do the intro in 5, 4, 3, 2. How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Duke Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to do a premiere draft for the Outlaws of Thunder Junction on Magic the Gathering Arena, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, but more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DukeRecord. Link in the description where you can catch stream video games, leather crafts, and Magic the Gathering content, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way... Oh, there we go. Hey, pack one, pick one. What do we got? Come on. Ooh, Roxanne, Starfall Savant. Very splashable. Comes down, kills something smaller, 2 to the dome, makes a bunch of mana rocks, incentivizes you ramp into big things. Very splashable with the green and the red. We can be green something. We can be 5 color because the mana rocks that it makes taps for any color. This thing is kind of silly. The only problem that I have with it is that it is a 4/3, so it dies to a lot of stuff very easily. If you're specifically in green-red, it also is a 4-power creature for green-red. That said, there's also a cactus. I'm taking the Starfall Savant. Look at her. She's very happy. She make a meteor. Yeah. And if you get to like untap with her and continue to attack with her, she just keeps shocking things. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take Roxanne. Best card in this pack by far. Other things worth considering are Sure Shot, Lone Shark, the Drake. I don't think I want to be in blue yet though. Like that, I'm not taking that right now. Stable Master's great though. It's a mana dork. It's a 2-drop mana dork. It's a 2/2 with reach, so it can block those stupid bats. It could also power out a 5-drop mount on turn 3. Yeah, that's actually a very good card. Aggro's not so great in this set, so cards like Cunning Coyote, not wonderful. I'm not a big fan of Lila because there's like one multicolored instant or sorcery, right? That you would probably cast alongside her, and it's that 2-mana shock that that bing something, that ping something, not it draws you a card. Sorry. But I'm gonna take the Stable Master. It helps us stay in green. Also worth considering. Yeah, I don't think we take the Slick Shot, Sure Shot. Also worth considering the Jagged Barrens, because it's a desert, and deserts are actually really good in this format. Magebane Lizard, I'm not a big fan of. Take the Stable Master. Let's move on. What's good here? Cactarantula. That's something worth ramping into. Savage Smash is just boom, kill that right now. They're both good actually. Cactarantula is like wildly good in this format. Do I want to take removal, or do I want to take just a big creature that we can ramp into? Like, imagine ramping into the Cactarantula between the Roxanne and the Stable Master. You want to have the big creatures in green, and this is a big creature in green. Yes, it's a common, and it's also very hard to remove because if your opponent targets it with anything, you draw a card. So they commit a crime, you still get a card off of it. Even if they kill this, it kind of replaces itself, and it's a 6/5 with reach. So many creatures in this set have reach. I'm going to take the Cactarantula. I think it's a huge overperformer. Hellspur Posse Boss. There's also a Giant Beaver. No jokes. Hellspur Posse Boss. Double red. Okay. It's a Lizard Rogue. It makes 2 1/1 mercenaries, and all of your mercenaries have haste. Oh no, outlaws you control have haste. There's also a Consuming Ashes, one of the best commons in the set, but I think I could take the Posse Boss. We might be in red-green, right? In which case I kind of hope that red 3-drop wheels. The Giant Beaver would also be good. Consuming Ashes is also just a great removal spell. Bovine Intervention trash, don't play it. Rooftop Assassin's better than it looks in this format, especially with all, like, if you make a bunch of mercenaries, these mercenary tokens, and you swing into your opponent's board and they just like chump block one of them or something with something way bigger, they're thinking that they'll eat it. The Rooftop Assassin can finish the job pretty well. I'm gonna take the Posse Boss. Skewer the Critics is pretty good. It's also a Drover Grizzly. Nimble Brigand's really good in blue. I don't want to take blue cards. Maybe, yeah, I think Skewer's the best card here. It goes face. It can kill something relatively small. Your deserts turn on Spectacle for it. we'd like to get some deserts. I wouldn't mind a Drover Grizzly, just a nice 4-2. Mine Raider is also kind of okay. Especially because it helps us splash for things because it makes a treasure usually. Sometimes it doesn't. But we're going to take the Skewer here. And we're going to be pretty happy about Skewer, actually. There's a Prickly Pear, one of the best commons in the format, spitting out another 1/1 Mercenary. I think I'm actually kind of happy about that. It doesn't feel like we're really splashing for Roxanne anymore. It just feels like we're very much into red-green, and I'm okay with that, actually. Prickly Pear just making 2 bodies. What's funny about this card, though, is that it feels more defensive than other cards like it before. Like, oh god, what was that Bird Knight that makes a 1/1 elemental, right? Like, that at least got to attack because it was a wing drake. This is on the ground. That said, this is a completely different color here. A color being blue and red. There's another Prickly Pear. Yeah, I think I'd take that over Tumbleweed Rising. Malcolm the Eyes, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, investigate. Seems fine. I guess if this was pack 1 pick 1, I think I would have taken Malcolm, but I feel like we're so into red green. I don't want to let go of the red green footing that we currently have. All right, so then there's this pack. I think Salvo's the best card for us here. A lot of these other cards aren't particularly great unless you're in a specific deck. Armadillo's fine. Tyrant Scorn is actually not bad if you're in blue-black, which we are kind of far from. Corrupted Conviction, if you're sacrificing things in black-red, I think we can still take the Thunder Salvo. Early removal's pretty good, right? Let's see. There's a Minecart Raider. There's also an Essence Capture. This is the wheel. The Essence Capture, blue and white are pretty open, it looks like. Looks like people don't want to take these cards. Geyser Drake is reasonable as a 3-drop. Wind Drake is just so power crept nowadays. But I think we take the Mine Raider, although it's not the best card for us. Let's see, there's a Quick Draw, there's a Binding Negotiation. Phantom Interference is kind of fun. I think it's the best card in this pack. Quick Draw, first strike until end of turn. This does commit a crime, which is kind of fun. But I don't know if we're looking to make a lot of crimes. It's a nice combat trick, which I am fond of in many formats, so I'll take it, but it's probably one of the first cuts. Iron Fist Pulverizer. The big dumb idiot would probably play the Cactarantula over it. Of these two, I think I'd rather have the line. No, I'd probably rather have the Djinn of Fool's Fall, because if we're gonna play the Djinn of Fool's Fall, it's on a splash because we didn't have enough other things. There's the red-green signpost. There's the Resilient Roadrunner. This is the green-white signpost. When it becomes tapped, gain a life, draw a card. How many mounts do we have? 0? Cool. All right, so because otherwise I'd try to splash this. I thought this was the same art. When you attack with a creature, power 4, greater create a treasure token. Cool. Sacrifice a treasure. It deals 1 damage to any target. It's a 4 power creature, so it kind of fuels itself, and it allows you to ping things down. I think we're happy with that. I also wouldn't mind a Spinewoods Paladin, but getting the signpost, one of the signpost uncommons is great here. Knowing full well that someone to our left, we were passing to our left, I believe. So someone to our left is also probably in red-green because the 4/4 Cactus guy did not wheel, which is fine. But I'm going to take Jolene here because we are very into this. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Spinewoods Paladin, though. Morbid Opportunist as a mythic. Woo! Woo! Okay. I'm going to take the Spinewoods Paladin here. I think it's just great for our deck. Noting that the Abraded Bluffs would have actually helped us to play the 3-drop in the previous pack. That's also a 4/2 with Vigilance. That's a good card. But I don't know if it's worth splashing. Spinewoods Paladin, though, we can play this actually pretty early. So I think that's worth taking here. It's a big creature with trample that gains us some life, so it can prolong the game against a more aggressive opponent. Not looking at Trick Shot, the Savage Smash also did not wheel. Worth noting. Return the Favor. I've heard that card is pretty good, actually. But do I not just want another Spinewoods Paladin? I think it's way better than Iron Fist Pulverizer. So this spell, if you get to the mana to cast it, it's copy an opponent's removal spell and change the target of that same removal spell that they originally cast, which could be a 2-for-1 for 4 mana. I don't know how I feel about leaving up mana open in this deck. I think we're just going to want to curve out, right? Because this is very much a, oh, you're going to remove my creature? No. And also, I'm going to take the Spinewoods Paladin. I think it's just way better. Noting that there's a prickly pear that we're passing. Karvek is pretty good. Arid Archway can go away. Giant Beaver. There's a mount. And it's a 4/4/4/4 with Vigilance, which is... That's so power crept. Like, that just seems very good. A 4/4/4 with Vigilance. And green doesn't normally get Vigilance, right? Let me take this Beaver. And... yeah, I don't want the Lackey in this deck. The Oasis Gardener might be okay, though. But we're going to take that big old thing right there. And let's see. Of these, I think there's a lot of blue cards here. I think people are kind of aware that blue is, like, not the bestest. I'm going to take the Mirage Mesa out of all these. I don't really want Tumbleweed Rising, right? I don't think I do. Even though we are trying to power out some really large creatures, and so Tumbleweed Rising spitting out a second very large creature is kind of fun. I think we take the Mirage Mesa here. Because realistically, Tumbleweed Rising is sometimes a good, sometimes a big creature. Sometimes. Let's see. There's this. Kellen joins up. I don't think I want that. I guess now is an okay time to take a Tumbleweed Rising. We do have a Thunder Salvo. I don't know if I want a second Thunder Salvo. I don't want a second quick draw. I definitely don't want a second quick draw. And yeah, let's take the Tumbleweed Rising. Because the thing about Thunder Salvo is that unless you're really churning through spells, which is the blue-red mechanic more than the green-red mechanic, unless you're really churning through them, you do not want to... Ooh, Reanimate. Jesus. How's that gone around so long? Wowza. Alright, I'm not thrilled about any of these. We could take the Mind Raider, but again, it doesn't always make you a treasure. I'm willing to speculate on a Forlorn Flats. I know it's very far off from where we are, but Desert. Yeah, let's take the Desert. There's an Irascible Wolverine and a Voracious Varmint. This is kind of hard. Irascible Wolverine is card advantage. It's a nice 2-for-1. It basically, you plot it, and then the next turn it draws you a card. Voracious Varmint could be a great way to just go, that you have that enchantment-based removal, fine. I guess I lose my creature. Although, but yeah, we're going to take the Irascible Wolverine. Not a huge fan of the Roadrunner, but I have seen it win games just because making it unblockable, except by creatures with haste, I've seen that be a problem. That said, I don't know if we really want that. There's a Trick Shot. It's a removal spell. Not a big fan of it because it costs so much, but it is instant speed. So worth considering. Bucolic Ranch, Tomb Trawler. Neither of these are good for us, right? I'll take the Bucolic Ranch. There's a Lackey. I'll take it, but I'm not going to play it likely. I'll take a Bucolic Ranch. Looks like the Mounts deck might have dried up if all those Bucolic... There's a Cactus Folk, sure shot, but there's also Oko, the ringleader. Except he has hexproof, he becomes target of up to one target creature you control. If he takes damage, though, it affects his loyalty. If you committed a crime, discard a card, otherwise discard. So he helps you loot, he can make token creatures. And for each the ultimate's going to be wild. He's a must-answer creature. Of the other cards, Longhorn Sharpshooter is great. Cactus Folk, sure shot is also great. But I think we have to take the Ringleader and try to splash for it. We already have the Mirage Mesa, which I was figuring basically evolving wilds, right? I'd like the Dance of the Tumbleweeds. This would be nice, you know? But I'm taking that Oko. I'm taking that Oko. Nothing else great for us here except for a Spinewoods Paladin or a Voracious Varmint. And we have two Spinewoods Paladins, so I think we could take the Varmint instead. It is a 2/2 with Vigilance. Sometimes you just need to remove an enchantment. There it is. Step Between Worlds is not for us. There's not much else here for us, actually. We don't want the Iron Fist Pulverizer. Gem Lightfoot. I feel like if you really draft for the blue-white deck early, you can make a fantastic deck. That's just frustrating to deal with, but that's not us. Collective Defiance is here. This is a great card, actually. It is... Yeah, it's a wheel, a removal spell, and a burn spell. And I think we could take it here. It's a, you know, just a nice modal card. I was going to take the Snakeskin Veil until I noticed the Collective Defiance. I think that this is great, especially for our deck. Let's see. Take for a ride. Has flash as long as you've committed a crime this turn. Gains haste. Okay. But yeah, we're going to take Collective Defiance. I don't know how I feel about this. The threaten effect and uncommon. Usually that seems not great. There's a highway robbery. May discard a card or sacrifice a land if you do draw 2 cards. I think we could take that over anything else. Rodeo Pyromancers, bad. Wrangle over the Damned. If you're in a blue-white deck, you're getting paid off here. Yeah, I'm going to take the highway robbery. Sometimes you want to cycle through some cards, especially late game. And you can... What I like about this is you can plot it, and you can sacrifice your existing lands. So, like, let's say you've made too many land drops. It's like, oh, that one can leave, right? Knowing full well that, what was it? Collective Defiance can also act as a wheel, so we probably don't want to play too many lands out. There's a Cactus Folk Sure Shot. That's for us, baby. Let's see what crime and punishment. This card. From an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, or destroy each object. Okay. Rise of the Varmints. I don't think that's for us. That's really for the black-green deck. Not to say that it might not win a game just because you play it on like turn 11 after your board's been like absolutely slaughtered and suddenly you have 7 2-1s. But I think we take this Cactus Folk Sure Shot and we're very happy about it. What does it do again? It's they gain trample and haste. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we could take the land here because we do want to get some fixing for Oko. And it has less of an opportunity cost than playing an Oasis Gardener. I don't think we want to spend our turn 3 playing an Oasis Gardener when we could spend our turn 3 playing a Spire Bluff Canal. That makes sense, right? Satoru the Infiltrator. Nothing else here for us, but there is an Eroded Canyon. There's a Quill Charger, actually. When it attacks when saddled, it gets +1/+2 and Menace. No, I think we take the Eroded Canyon here and we just try to really fix for our boy Oko. There's an Outlaw's Fury. That's the Trumpet Blast. I don't think we care enough about that. I will take it as the only card we can play from this. But it's probably easily cut. Demonic Ruckus is not bad. There's also a Quilled Charger. I think we could take the Ruckus over the Charger. How many creatures do we have? 17 at the very least? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the Ruckus. We'll take the Ruckus. We have already up to 3 blue sources. I'll take the Ruckus. None of these are for us. I'll just take the rare. We don't really want any of these. This is a creature, but I'm not playing it. I think the deck looks pretty good, actually. I'm not thrilled about the... Probably take the Lava Spur Boots. I don't know if we're playing those. Those will probably be a quick cut, too. None of these. Take that. And... take the Dirge. I'm curious what I cut here. Because we do have a few too many cards. We're not great with removal. All the throw from the saddles are gone. Like, no, they were scooped up early. I didn't see a single one of them. We saw a Savage Smash. I didn't see a single Clear Shot. I didn't see... I think it's because green is just like being heavily drafted because people now realize like, oh, that's just the best color. So let's look at this in terms of... Whoops, wrong one. All right, we have enough creatures. Let's look at this in terms of TCR. I think you could do TCR, yeah. Wait, no, I did that wrong. T space CR. Yeah, okay. So, we have to play the Lackey, don't we? Unless I put in one of those other things. Not gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's look at the rule. Oko is also a creature, technically, but not playing him for a creature. And Tumbleweed Rising does count as a creature. Let's see. First strike is nice combat trick. I think we keep that actually. Maniak and Trample draws us a card. We can plot it for 1, so that can give us a turn 1 play. Let's see. I wish this didn't cover what was below there. Okay. So Highway Robbery, Thunder South. So let's look at our removal. No. Damn it. All right, so that is all of our removal. So I think we do need the trick, the quick draw rather. I'm going to cut the Lava Spur Boots. That seems very not great. Tumbleweed Rising might be our worst creature. Actually, Mind Raider probably is, because I don't think we have that many outlaws, right? We have 1. We have 1, 2, 3, technically 4, 5. 6, she's a mercenary. 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 8, technically. 8. Yeah, we have 8 mercenaries. That actually might work. Now that I look at it. We'd like to, I guess, resolve the Prickly Pears first then, to help us ramp out into things like our Cactarantulas and our Spinewoods Paladins. Okay. Got to figure out what else to cut here. It's not Oko, it's not the removal. Maybe it's the robbery? Yeah, it probably is the robbery, because Oko does bring us a lot of card advantage. I've never been the biggest fan of Tumbleweed Rising. The Rampant Growth spell in this deck does a better job of this, so I'm going to cut that. And do I cut a land? I don't think I have enough ramp between 1 Intrepid Stable Master and like some Mind Raiders. So I don't... Oh, and Jolene. Jolene. Huh. I think this could be the deck. 41 cards is fine. 1 island. Technically 3 blue sources plus a Mirage Mesa plus enough of the other colors, right? We have a lot of mountains and red sources between the Spire Bluff and the Eroded Canyon. I have the alternate art for Spire Bluff already? Alright, I guess. I don't remember getting it. Sure. I'll call this done. Oh, yes, Starfall should be the art for the deck, and oh no, going into round 1. Okay, here's our opponent. We're going to try to not necessarily have an aggro plan. Well, I guess we do have to be pretty aggressive with this deck, because we're playing with big beefers. Or we're trying to, at the very least. Which is why this 1, 2, 3 curve is actually really good. We're going first. We have the Lackey and the Roadrunner. So we're going to put them down to 16 by the end of turn 2. Yeah. This actually seems pretty good. And then we're going to have the Prickly Pear. Got the aggro play. Let's just we just gotta push it, guys. And there's the land for the Paladin, so play this. Gong. Gong. Okay. Yep. They got a Burrow Fiend. Okay. I think I send in the Lackey. I can make this unblockable, but I don't think that's good here. You know what? Send it. Let's see if they want to block. Sure. Gong. Gong. Alright, so Prickly Pear. Make a token. Yep. I think next turn we just attack with the Lackey and this thing. Okay. Drover Grizzly. Actually, let's just curve out then, right? Just play the Beaver? Cool. I don't think I would have made that trade. Play the Beaver. And then next turn we just play the Paladin on curve. And we have a 5/4 with Trample. They do have 2 creatures in the yard. Okay. Alright, so do that. What does this do? Put a 1/1 counter on a target creature that's saddled at this turn. I'll attack with this. Next. Gong. Whoops. Land. Paladin. End turn. Gain some life. I think next turn we swing out. We pump this. It looks like our opponent's also stuck on mana. So their hand is just jam-packed full of good stuff, and they just there's the clear shot or the throw. There we go. Okay. If they attack, I block. Nope. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna Stable Master here. Okay. Then I'm going to do that. I'm gonna attack with the giant Eve. So got vigilance. Do I pump it? No, I think we just swing out with both actually. Creature that's saddled at this turn. Pump that one. Wow. Very weird there. Play the saddle, Spire Bluff Canal, and end my turn there. No more lands need to be played here. We are top decking though. I'm surprised that they took that. Sure. Okay, they have another punch spell, clear shot. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we need to... I kind of hope they attack here. No? Alright. There's the Cindy Starfall. Alright. I'm going to cast this, and I'm going to throw the meteorite at their face. No attacks. Next turn we could attack with everything. Cindy Starfall tosses out another meteorite. If they don't play anything this turn, they're kind of screwed. So curving out really did help us. I don't know if we need all the lands. Okay. I guess we just throw the meteorite at that then. To make sure that we get in. Trained Airings. Okay. Let's see. Attack with this. This eats that. Yeah, so I have to throw the meteorite at the Airings. But I think that that's fine. And now they can put the Drover Grizzly in front of... Excuse me, what? I'm going to sacrifice this for a card then. Okay. Are they just dead? They might be just dead. End turn. If I get to attack one more time with Roxanne, I don't know why I keep calling her Cindy. There you go. Okay. Yeah, if I got to attack one more turn with Roxanne, I just throw the rock at their face. Our opponent was very mana screwed, and we took advantage. All right. Girlfriend's texting me. Hold on. Let's see. 1-0 going into round 2. Deck seemed to work. We did sort of run out of gas, so maybe I need to put the card draw spell back in there. Oh god, this is not keepable, is it? That's a mull, if I ever saw one. One land, yeah. This is better. Wow. I think I bought him a forest and pray. That we draw another forest? Alright, so red source go. Green source go. Play a mana dork, please. Perfect. Green source. Prickly pear go. Patient Naturalist. Do I skewer that? Does get them a land. A red source at that. I'm gonna pump this and attack with the prickly pear. I don't think there's a reason for me to skewer that right now. I guess I could skewer it still and then still play... Oh, no, I can't play Pauline or Jolene. So, let's play this. Let's play the Cactus Folk Sure Shot, because they can't reliably... Oh, there's very... It's... I doubt that they can reliably interact with it, is what I'm gonna say. Here. Fortune, Loyal Steed, okay. Scry 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Alrighty. Land is perfect here. I'm going to play Jolene. And then I'm going to attack with this Cactus Folk Sure Shot after pumping it. And I want them to double block. Okay, so that also can attack, but... Let's just attack with this one here. We're going to get a token. Next to damage. Bong. And I think I can just hold on to my cards right here, right? I could get rid of the Patient Naturalist, but I don't think that there's a point to doing that right now. I really would like to get rid of Fortune, but that's not on the table, so I'm going to end turn here. What does this cost? 1 and a red. Okay, so we are kind of choked for red mana. But also we have a treasure, so I guess that's fine. There's no reason to throw our removal at any of their creatures right now. The Patient Naturalist might be of concern. That's a Cunning Coyote. Okay. Sure. I guess. We can trade our Jolene for that. And then Thunder Salvo afterwards. Creature power. I have to kill that now. That's what I have to kill. Sure. What are they gonna do with 1 green mana? Saddle 1. Okay. Sure. I'm actually gonna double block it here. With Jolene and the Prickly Pear. It'd be dumb for me not to. And then I'm gonna murder the Outcast Trailblazer. They're trying to get some of that good past the blockers. Sure. Hold on. Let's do this now. Auto pay. So they don't get the bounce on that, and they don't get the bounce on that thing. Yep. Sure. That comes back, mills them for 3. They get a land, which is pretty good. Got rid of their Cactus Folk Sure Shot. That's great, actually. No reason to do any of that, so I'm just gonna attack with all. Actually, yeah, that was dumb of me. I probably should have just skewered that. I wasn't paying attention. This is fine. End turn. I think that's still fine. Yep. They have all the mana they could use or need. Okay, that's something that we have to kill. Please tap out, or at least tap out of all of your white and green. Magda. Christ, what are they doing here? Commit a crime. Alright. I'm gonna attack with... Let's kill this. Snakeskin Veil. Okay. Alright then. We might need the mana next turn, so beginning of combat. No attacks right now. Okay. Sure. What is this? Tumbleweed Rising. Yep, makes sense. Okay. That's actually really good here. It is my only red source, though. I'm going to attack with this and see how it goes. Should I attack with the Cactus Folk Sure Shot? No. Maybe we don't even do that. Maybe I just play this, add to the board, see what we get. Perfect. Alright, now things become difficult. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to attack with that right now. I'm going to no attacks end turn here. They have Tumbleweed Rising. That could be a problem. Mystical Tether. Okay. If they think that that lets them get in for free with the Seraphic Steed, I think that that's incorrect. That does commit a crime, so Magda does trigger. Alright. I want them to still attack with the Seraphic Steed, because this removes its first strike, which is very good here for us. Drawing Cindy not Cindy, Starfall. Whatever her name is. Yeah, Saddle 4. Okay. They're gonna make it 3/3, sure. Cool. Create a token with flying. Pass the blockers. Put this in front of that. Give this first strike. Have your creatures lose first strike. They get a 3/3. Alright. Spinewood's Paladin, go! Gain 3 life. Yeah, send them the Wolverine. I think they'll want to trade here, yep. Just clear the board a little bit. Miram Herd Whisperer, they have no... Okay. So, Demonic Ruckus on the Spinewoods Paladin. Attack with it. They have to double block it, and I draw a card off of it. I can't think of a better way for this to go. They're still going to take damage here. I kill the Cunning Coyote and the Miriam. Yeah, okay. You're just going to take 6? I don't think you want to do that. This trade has to be bad for you. Let's see. I'm going to kill the Coyote and the... We have 6 power, right? Yeah, I'm going to kill the Coyote and the Magda. Because the Magda is going to be a problem. The Coyote... Oh wait, the Coyote doesn't do anything. Screw that. I'm going to kill these two. I was thinking of the Roadrunner. Play Oko. -3 to make an L. Minus... you know what? I should have ticked up. Whatever. We still get an Elk out of this. They have their own Spinewoods Paladin. I should have ticked up, actually. I'm stupid. To get a card, because we, well, we didn't commit a crime that turn. We don't need the Spire Bluff Canal. Attacking with the Elk right now doesn't help in turn. What should I have done with that, actually? Alright, so they're going to Surveil 1. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, we didn't commit a crime, so we would have just looted away stuff. Alright, so... another Paladin. And next, no attack, end turn. Drover Grizzly, okay. Sure. Collective Defiance is great here. 4, a wheel, and a 3. So the 3 goes to the flyer. Right? No, the 4 goes to the this Paladin. The 3 goes to my opponent, and I draw a card. Target a player. I discard all the cards in my hand. Yep. Target a creature for 4. And then 3 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Autopay. Next, send these 2 in. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Puts him at 3. And I don't need to play the Mirage Mesa right now. Eartha Joe. Very good here, actually. Because that can make this thing be that much bigger. Mine Raider. It's a body. Makes us a treasure. Next, no attacks. End turn. What's her name? Starfall? Would be great. Roxanne Starfall. Okay, so this can draw them a card. It's a land. Roxanne Starfall would be absolutely great here. This is going to be a 5. So they got us on a 3-turn clock. Stable Master. can block for a turn. No attacks, end turn. I'm worried. Why do I keep thinking her name is Cindy? Alright. I will block. Uh-oh. What do they have? What do they have? Can only be blocked by creatures with haste, protection from coyotes. Oh, this is very good here. Activate ability. We have them on a 2-turn clock unless they can gain some life. None of these creatures can block it. The Cunning Coyote can't block it. What a top deck. Alright. And end turn. I don't know what that card could be. A little worried about it. Could be a removal. Reach for the sky. Alright. It's a 6/5 now. Are we dead? I don't think we're dead. It's become 7? Yeah. 8? Okay. Resolve. Becomes 8. Yeah. We need to take another 2 damage. Oh, we are dead, aren't we? Yeah. I see it. Pass, so... Kill this, and we're good gaming them. That's it. Pass. We were very close. My god. It's okay. The deck is pretty good, though. I think we need to we need more ways to dig, though. So let's go back to the deck. I should have ticked up Oko. I'm stupid. I'm not a smart man. Let's see. Quick draw really did do work there. Thunder Salvo feels like it's always going to be a little bit less than great. We haven't had a serious issue with mana yet. That said, I don't know what to cut here. I feel like we need the trick shot because we need something to get rid of something large. Haven't seen the Hellspear Posse boss like at all. Let's cut the Thunder Salvo. Done. Because the Thunder Salvo is replaceable by by Roxanne Starfall. Maybe it's because I have a friend named Cindy. Oh, that's gotta be it. 1-1 going into round 3. Okay. About to say, like, do I have to edit this out? The pause? Maybe I should anyway. That's unkeepable. That's a mulligan. I need a green source, otherwise this hand does nothing. Excuse me? The same hand? Alright, fine. Keep this. We're 1 green source away from that, but I think we want the Stable Master. Maybe we get rid of the Defiance? I would like... It's incredibly greedy to put this to the bottom because the lands help us cast any of these other cards. I think it's got to be the Sure Shot. Sorry, Cactus Foot, Sure Shot. I don't think we have any way to... Okay. I don't think we have any way to, Oh, you know, I should have kept that behind. I didn't realize that was that. I thought that was the fast land. For whatever reason. Okay. Especially now that they played that. Prickly Pear is great here. We can actually play it. Taken 2. See, I would have been able to destroy that with the Skewer. Another Varmint. Alright. Mirage Mesa. I don't think I play that right now. I think we have to get on the board with the Prickly Pear. It's a Prickly Pear! You wouldn't believe just how prickly this pear is. And we can play the Mirage Mesa for green. We have Trick Shot and Collective Defiance as well. I'd like to wait on Collective Defiance until later. Let's block and make him have it. I keep forgetting these have vigilance. They're very good for 2-drops. Or are they gonna sure? Skullduggery. Oh wow, okay. That was good. And this is sorcery, right? Okay. Might be getting out aggroed by small creatures, which happens in this format occasionally. I think we play this for green, and then we skewer one of those things. And hope that they don't have, what's it called? Please don't have it. Please don't have... Oh, come on, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't have the veil. Oh, they have the veil, don't they? Oh, Gold Rush. Okay. Not the worst thing that could happen, but pretty bad, actually. Okay. Okay. I gotta kill that. Is it Collective Defiance, pitch my hand, kill this, bing them? I think it is. As much as that feels bad, I need stuff to play here. I guess I could play this and then the Stable Master and then like essentially cross my fingers, because like it's not a terrible hand. It's just sort of like and then we gotta just start trading if we can. Our hand is all removal, which is pretty good here. It's 4 damage to target creature, right? Yep. Forsaken Miner. Yes, that's a Forsaken Miner. Oh man, you're Forsaken. Oh, no attacks. Okay. That's great, actually. We're not attacking here. We're just gonna play this. Gain 3. Put a 5/4 out. Next. No attacks. Actually, you know what? This could. Yep. End turn. As much as I'd like to trade for their creatures right now, sure. No blocks. Oh, okay. I will block at least one of those. This tells me they have something, and they're trying to attack with no consequence. That's what that tells me. Because otherwise, these attacks for these Voration Varmints are free. Okay. Ooh, Hellspur Posse Boss. A boss. Is it time for a boss? Because that can make this a 7/6 and make it an 8/6. And then just attack with the 8/6 Trampler? Or do I want to clear the board first before playing that? The only removal spell that they cast was Skullduggery. So let's do this. Let's make that a 5/4, or a 6/4 rather. We'll attack with it. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. Let's make him have something. Sure. Okay. And then I think I want to Collective Defiance kill this and hit them in the face. But I don't think we do that now, because I feel like they have something in their hand. Yeah. Hey, Bowels. End turn. Sure, no blocks here. Actually, yeah, no blocks. Because that's not terrible. Heartless Pillage. Okay, that's a shame. If they have removal, it looks like they're going to hit the... Okay, sure. Sure. Resilient Roadrunner. And I think I just make that... No, I don't even think I have to make it unblockable. Next. Actually, I probably should have tapped some of those guys down. Bong, bong, bong. And you know what? I will trade 2 of these for fucking Vile Smasher. They're pretending like he's incredibly important, and he's not. Okay. My turn. My turn. Yep. Sure. Play another one of these things. Gain 3 life. They might have another Skullduggery. They've used a removal spell with Terminal Agony. So I don't block here. This thing can't block. There's no reason for them to not block. Boneyard Desecrator is pretty good here. Yep. They could actually... No blocks here. Sacrifice this to make this big enough to block the Paladin. But unless they kill something here, yeah, they're dead. Because we just buff this, buff this, and swing out. Ooh, gold rank 1. Oh, we're doing it, guys. We're going to hit platinum. We're going to hit platinum. I text my girlfriend back. Yeah, 2 and 1. Hey, this deck actually works pretty well. Alrighty. We go first. We have Mind Raider. We just need lands. He said. I'd like to play anything but Mind Raider on turn 3. Sure, Stable Master's okay. If I play this now, I can power out Roxanne next turn and kill their Stable Master. And I think that that's good. And then it'll allow us to play the Cactarantula a turn earlier. No blocks. They tried. Alright. Vault Plunderer, sure. Draws him a card. Play this. Play this. Kill that. Alright. Next turn. If we draw a land, I should have said. If they don't play anything else and just leave this to block, I can kill that when Roxanne Starfall Savant attacks. Which is silly. And we can leave up the trick shot in case they have, like, Snakeskin Veil. Oh, don't have removal. Please don't have removal. Come on, let me have my bomb. It's dead. She's so dead. Rest in peace, Roxanne. Alright, do I just play this? I guess we could. I could put this on her, kill this. Yeah, +1/+1 Menace Trample. So she becomes a 5/4. I kill the Plunderer. Oh, that's actually really good. Kill that. So this block is actually, like, actively bad. What is... Oh, these tap for 2? They tap for 2? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I could just play this thing here? And gain 4? Or 3? They tap for 2? This is ridiculous. Opponent, you have to remove her now. And I draw a card off of it, but you have to remove her now. Otherwise, this is going to be a problem, sir. Or madam. Deals 2 damage, add 1 mana of any color. Yep, Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Okay. Okay. I think I just attack here. Let's kill that. Christ. Okay. We haven't made any land drops, but if they want to block Cindy, I'm sorry, opponent. They're at 4. Here's a Cactarantula. This just doesn't feel fair now. Opponent basically gets to watch me machine gun down their board with Roxanne every turn because they just couldn't remove her. Punishment, destroy each. Okay, with mana value X, sure. Draw a card. Is that enough? I think they're dead to the Cactarantula. I attack with these two. And this Roadrunner and this Posse Boss? If I play... Oh, I could just kill that and then kill them now. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Why do I not think of these things? It's just like, wait, I have removal. I just killed their 1/1 blocker. God, Cindy Starfall, you silly goose. And they had destroy each creature, each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value X. So they cast it for 5. That was cool. I drew a card off of it because of Demonic Ruckus. But Roxanne had done her job. She killed 1, 2. Done. She killed this thing twice because of Mourner's Surprise. Cool. And then these were tapping for 2, which I didn't even know that they did. So I was just like, oh, I just can play the Paladin? And then next turn, here's a Cactarantula? Leaf match. Oh my god, that felt disgusting. Literally, I felt gross every time. And like, her body is not that powerful, right? She's a 4/3 for 5. So the Vault Plunderer, I think it was, is kind of an issue. 3-1 going into round 5. Yeah, the Vault Plunderer was kind of like, oh, this will just block that unless it's dead. And then they had like 3 power, but then I had Demonic Ruckus, and then suddenly it was just like, I have Trample and +1/+1, and that 3/1's dead, so you don't have good blocks here. And Menace. Menace and Trample and +1/+1 is like a lot for a 1 to 2 mana card. Perfect Mana, Prickly Pear into Mind Raiders into Cactarantula. We certainly have the ramp deck here. We're going to try to play Prickly Pear early and hopefully get a Mind Raider on board. Not early, but hopefully get a Mind Raider on board to make treasure. We could ramp out into a Cactarantula turn 5, I think, if I'm calculating this correctly. I might want to just plot the Spinewoods Paladin. Opponent has double white and a green. And they're big think on this one. They might be considering whether or not they should build the board or... Yeah, okay. Play this. Play the pair. What is this? Oh, it's the 4/2. Okay. Alright, so they have the 4/2. When that ETBs, it makes a mana. And every time they play a big creature, they get to draw a card, which is nuts. The 2 green rares that are the 2 3-drop green rares are insane in this format. Okay. Yeah, they're holding. They're slow rolling that one. They're slow rolling that one. All right. So actually, let's play this. I guess if I play this now, it makes the treasure so that I can next turn play the Cactarantula. And that probably makes the most sense. No attacks. End turn. Plus, this is also a 3/2. So I could actually pump it with this guy and attack through the Congregation Gryph, and I don't think they want to. Okay. Sure. Add 1 mana of any color. So they have 4 mana available to them. Which means they could play a 4-drop creature here. It looks like they're splashing for black. We're going to pump the Mind Raider and attack with this and then play the Cactarantula at the end of our turn. Okay. They're going to plot that. Okay, that makes sense. If I could draw a removal spell, that'd be great here. No? Alright. Pump this. Play this. Play the Cac Tarantula autopay. I think next turn we can play the Mind Raider, plot the Wolverine. Yep, this draws him a card. I really need to figure out a way to kill this Trailblazer. This Free Strider Commando trades with the Cac Tarantula too readily. And I'd rather have this for defense, especially with this 1/4 flyer. Oh, we don't have to do what I was talking about doing. I'll play this. Let's plot this. And then we'll play the Mind Raider. They have something in their hand, right? So, we'll make a treasure token. I don't need any more lands, so next. But I guess if I draw a land, or get one off of the Wolverine, I just play it. No attacks here. End turn. This Outcaster Trailblazer, pretty bad. Oh, they have a Holy Cow. Holy cow! Okay. Gains them some life, gets them a scry. They're probably going to dig for bigger creatures so that they can play them. Because this Outcaster Trailblazer would have been fantastic in this deck. I think next turn we just play the Wolverine, see what we get off of it. We're not playing an aggro game plan against this opponent because... Oh, okay. That's 6/5. It's a 2/5. Okay. Play this out. A lot of flyers. Play the Varmint. They don't have anything with haste, so if I play the Roadrunner, I can start getting in. I think that's better here. So let's play the land. Let's play the Roadrunner. Let's give it unblockable unless they have haste, and then we're gonna just get in one attacker. Because I need to push this clock forward a little bit. Now, from now on, no more playing lands. We're just going to hold them in our hand until we get our Collective Defiance, and then we're just going to wheel them away. While also hopefully killing the Outcaster Trailblazer. I'm hoping that they do not have... Oh, what's it called? Snakeskin Veil. This thing being a 6/5 is great. They can make this bigger than it. Or rather, they can make this a 3/6 and then just attack. Oh wait, no, it's a 3/6. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to just attack with it then. Because this is a 6/5. I thought this was a 5/5. I don't know why. Yeah, if they can get another mount though, the Congregation Griff can become too big for the Cac Tarantula to kill in a block. So they could just like attack with it to gain the life, which would offset the damage that the Resilient Roadrunner is doing. Opponent is Big Think right now. I would love my Cindy my Roxanne Starfall. Okay, they have something. Pass. I'll block the smaller one. I'm gonna try to make them have it. Reach for this guy. All right, that's pretty bad for us. Destroy it in response. They thought they got us. I thought they got us. Holding on to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can make this unblockable. And then still plot the Paladin. End turn. So we're to gain some life off the Paladin. Honest Rutstein's pretty bad for us. Because them having that in their hand means that they can cast it for 2. But it also means that they're going to be constantly threatening interaction while it's in their hand. I'm glad we had that treasure though, off that Mind Raider. That was really good. That was clutch. allowing us to trade our irascible Wolverine for this guy. Oh, they ran out of stuff. Hell yeah. I don't know why they scooped. They were fine. They had 5 cards in hand. What were they, just holding all lands? Watch, they had like a bunch of blue spells. It's like, where's my... They should have at least played the Holy Cow. I think that they scooped because they had some sort of engagement in real life. I will take it though. There was no reason for them to scoop there. This is not an unwinnable board state. I don't know what they were getting at, right? Like, I don't know, leave match. Alright, 4-1 going into round 5. Against, oh, okay, so they're bronze, which means that their deck is either cracked. This is a good start, though. This is a real good start. Prickly Pear, we draw land, we get the sure shot out. We don't start playing cards until turn 3, but that's fine. Perfect, there's a land. Alright. Sentry. Okay, cool. Prickly Pear. I'm gonna play the... I'm gonna tap this to make this a 3-1 or 3-2 attack into that. Heartless Pillage. Discard 2 cards. Oh boy. Alright, so... this is rough, actually. I guess it's the Cactarantula because we're the furthest from it. And is it an island? It might be Oko. Is it an island? God, give me a second. This is hard. It's the Cactus Folk sure shot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, we drew a land. Okay, so tap this, pump that. Sure. Land. Oko. Make a 3/3 elk.
Call the Undertaker.
You should shut up, Oko. I swear to God. Heartless Pillage to discard my last 2 cards? Really? Alright, I'm gonna actually plot this one. We're gonna create an elk. Next. It becomes a copy of this. All attack. Opponent missed a land drop too. Bristlepack Sentry, sure. I'll play this actually. Oh, you know what? I probably should have ticked up. Whatever. Next. You can be a copy of this. Oh, then no. Submit 0. Attack with these 2.
Just try to stop me.
Yep. I didn't commit a crime, but so we're just pitching these 2. But I wanted to tick them up. End turn. Another Bristlepack Sentry. Okay. I'm gonna tick him up. Draw 2. Draw 2, discard a mountain and a forest, submit 2. Gonna play the Mine Raider. Make a treasure. Next, have him become a copy of this. Oh, so attack with this. Sure. End turn. I thought he was gonna make another treasure. I was hoping, so. We could use this though to ramp into a 6-drop if we can get it. I think I'm just gonna keep ticking up on Oko. Yeah. Let's see what we get with Oko. I'm gonna pitch these 2 actually. Then we're going to plot this. We're gonna tick this up on... Actually, no, it cancel. Next, make a copy of this one. Put him at 1. End turn. We'll never guess what happens next. My opponent's at 1. It doesn't matter. I just swing out next turn. Is that it? Sure. Good game. Killed him with Oko. Not even like the stupid Oko. This is the regular Oko. And... oh, we hit platinum, baby. We hit platinum. That was a quick match. Oko? Stupido, actually. He can just die, right? At the beginning of combat, he becomes a copy of up to 1 target creature you control, except he has hexproof. Discard to create the Elks. The Elks are really, really push through damage. I did want to like try to get him to the -5. Create a token copy that's a copy of that permanent. Can you imagine just like going like, oh, make a copy of Wolverine, make a copy of... but yeah, that's pretty good. Leave match. That was wild. Oko's stupid. Oko's always stupid. Why? Why do they keep making stupid Okos? I mean, it's not as bad as like the first Oko. Even in constructed, that card's ridiculous. 5-1 going into round 7, right? But at least this one's a little bit tamer. He doesn't tick up to make an elk. Like they were like, whoa, 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 there. Let's actually play test this card. We can keep this. I can plot this turn 1. And we just have to hope to draw lands. So play this, plot this. I like that I could just like plot that. Play this, go. Land would be great. I'd love to play Jolene. Jolene, Jolene. Jolene, Jolene. That's bad. Don't do this to me, game. Just give me the lands I need. Alright, it's fine. Those are only my, what, 2 draws? Oh, they have the Jolene. Okay. Yep. Oh, they have a Caruland. Okay, so play that. Do I just kill their Jolene now? I think I do. Target creature. Down. Next. End turn. And if I could draw a land, I'll put Demonic Ruckus on Cactus Folk Sure Shot. That's mad football. And if we don't... Mobile Homestead. That doesn't have haste yet. Unless they play a mount. Are there any 2-mana mounts? There's that 2-2. It's a 3-3? Yeah, it is a 3-3. Okay, so they're plotting something. Spire Bluff Canal, just a little bit too late. Alright. We'll play this. I will play the Ruku. Should I play the Ruckus? What did they plot? Stingerback Terror. Okay. The Cactarantula will handle that pretty well. So let's play the Jolene. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Let's put this on her now. That way it forces them to do something about it, baby. And if they can't, they can't. Plus it gets us a card if they do kill it. Which I'm not against right now. I would like to draw some more lands to be able to play the Cactarantula. But we do have a turn 4 play. We actually have 2 turn 4 plays. I didn't even look at the curve on this deck. I think our curve's fine though. Opponent's thinking about doing this, right? It's a top card. Oh, hello. How did this tap for so much? It enters with how many counters? How did that work? They cast it for 5? Okay. Not blocking that. Oh, this taps for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That makes more sense. Okay. No blocks. I guess I take that. Eroded Canyon is gonna help us play that Cactarantula next turn. I am gonna attack with Jolene here. I do kind of wish that was an untapped land. Oh, we could just play the Cactarantula now, actually. Yep, we create a treasure token that can't block because this has Menace. Dong. We definitely play this. Auto pay. And we have a 6/5 with reach. The Stingerback Terror gets worse every time they have a card in hand. There's an argument to be said for killing the Bristleback Bandit with that treasure that Jolene made, and instead just playing the Prickly Pear. Okay, so that's a 5/5. It's 2 damage. They'll probably throw it at me. Yep. Okay. I gotta make him have it. Ah, balls. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, is that just now a 6/6? But that's another counter. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play this land. I'm gonna attack with her. And then I'm in response to making the treasure. So we're gonna have to full control this. I'm gonna have to shoot the resolve this. Summer, not right now. Make a treasure. Resolve. Resolve. Sacrifice a treasure. 1 damage to that. Auto pay. Sacrifice this treasure. Resolve. Kill that. So they can't really block it. They take that. And then we gotta play this. We gotta play the 4/4. What do you want? What do you want, babe? Come here. Come here. You're the bad girl. I don't think I can block either of these cards. And if they have combat trick, I'm just dead. I think next turn I can play Beaver and just swing out. Woo! Summer, nope. Has Wardo. Okay. Okay. Longhorn Sharpshooter. Yep. Bong, bong. Am I dead? I am dead. Ah, good game. Just Xaxes too. I would have had to have blocked. Okay. Because that was 13. Yeah, damn. Alright. Good game. They really got us. Okay. They resolved like a bunch of bombs, like in a very short order. That Stingerback Terror plus the Goldvein Hydra. Jeez. 5-2 going into round 7. What's the matter, Furball? You gotta sneeze? Yep. Here's our next opponent. Do you want to go into the Nike? This looks keepable. Kind of. Actually, we can't play that. We have to wait till turn 4. I think I have to mulligan this. Sorry. Whoops. What am I thinking, right? That's a mull. Like, it looks fine until you realize we can't cast Collective Defiance. This doesn't come out till turn 4. This can't even come out till until we draw a red source. I don't want to keep this on hopes and dreams, so we're going to mulligan that one. This is much better. As a result, oh god, yeah, we'll keep this. And I'll put a Prickly Pear to the bottom. I think we turn 1. Play this for... How many blue sources? There's 3 blue sources. Right, 1, 2, 3. So right now we're going to need a red source. So we're going to take this as a red. And it's so that we can play the Varmint on 2. And if we draw the lands, we could play the Hellspur Posse Boss on 3. Or on 4, rather. But they... Okay. Oh, wow! That plots for 2 less? Alright, so no blocks. Holy! Okay, so we play that. We play the Prickly Pear. Gets us a Mercenary on the board. It allows us to... I'll attack with this. Bonk. It allows us to... Have a mercenary for Mine Raider. Yep, that's a 5/5. That sure is a lot of value there. This mulligan's feeling worse and worse. Okay. Quick draw. Alright, so this quick draw might matter a lot here. We're going to play the Mine Raider. And next. No attacks. End turn. I think the quick draw might be better offensively. Gitrog Monster. Monstrous Ride. Okay. Summer, no. Get. Don't do that. Yeah, saddle 1. Okay. So they're probably gonna just pitch that. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Alright. I can kill this. We can triple block that and kill that. They still hit us, so they still draw 2. Quick draw. Target an opponent. Auto pay. Doesn't feel great, but that dies. They could sacrifice this creature to draw 2. Yep. And play 2 lands. That's an Oko. Just attack, I guess. We gotta draw into another land. This is gonna suck if this is how it happens. That last hand was like, that was unkeepable, but like, this is worse. This is getting worse. Let's see. Okay, Bespawned Outcaster. Yep, they draw a card off of that. A lot of value there. What are they doing? Oh, throw from the saddle? Okay. I don't think they had to remove that. That feels bad. But I have to play it. No attacks. Nexus of Becoming. Draw a card. Exile an artifact from your hand. Create a copy that's a 3/3. Yeah. What is this? Cast your second spell each turn. Okay. That's a good game. Yeah, we didn't draw the lands we needed. We definitely tried too. That sucked. That was like the most lame end, right? View battlefield. That was the lamest end. We went through a few cards and we couldn't draw our lands. I had to mulligan that first hand away, which was like, we didn't play anything till turn 4. Our opponent would have still gotten ahead of us because they did have a turn 2 into a turn 3 with the plotting this away, into a turn 4 with the playing that and then playing the Lone Shark, into a turn 5 just flopping the Gitrog monster on the table. Their deck was pretty fast for us. They had a lot of value. They drew a lot of cards off of everything that they were doing. They didn't need the dock after, you know, essentially it had done its job to help the Free Strider Commando come out a turn earlier. So they were just like, well, whatever, goodbye. They drew 2 more cards. Oh well, that'll happen. Leave match. I'm a little. That was a little disappointing, right? Like just that last little bit of come on. Let me have no. Okay, let me have a land. No, all right. Here's a tap land. That felt bad. I mean, like next turn they were, unless we could have like double spelled somehow, which we couldn't have. They would have gotten us. I think the deck was amazing though. I do really believe that. We could have used some more big creatures, but with 2 prickly pears and the Hellspur Posse Boss, we could just make our creatures big, right? Like, you know, this spits out 2 mercenaries. Like, there's no way you don't play that. This Roxanne Starfall Savant is amazing. The one game that we just got to keep attacking with it was absolutely insane, and I actually feel bad for our opponent because it felt like we were bullying them. It was just like, oh, I kill that thing and I attack in a way that you cannot profitably block this. Like, I know that they would have taken the trade if they could have, but they just couldn't. It was just like, well, I guess we could double block and I lose my 2 creatures. Cool. You know? So yeah. That was not bad. What did we go? 5-3? 5-3 is not bad. And I think the deck was amazing. Between these massive, like all this beef. The curve is a little bit high, right? Because like we do have a lot of 3s, and we only have 2 2s. No, sorry, 5 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 3s. Maybe the curve could have been a little bit lower. We were playing 16 lands, right? 17. We were playing 17. Okay. Oko giving us the ability to just churn through our deck, as well as stuff like Collective Defiance. I think we had more than enough card draw, actually. Maybe I should have taken out the... Where is it? The Highway Robbery. Because the one game that we saw it, I ended up plotting it and never using it. So, oh well. Done. Let's collect this 5 and 3. Pretty good though, pretty good. If you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you catch me streaming video games, love the crafts, and Magic the Gathering content, and other sort of nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I am out of here. You have a good evening, folks, okay?